the Berlin Master Chef's Gala dinner. The most exciting names in the German capital's restaurant scene are honored here. Among this year's winners is Sebastian Frank, Berlin's Master Chef 2017. He's garnered 2 Michelin stars for his restaurant Horvath. Duc Ngo is still working on his first Michelin star. He's had no formal training as a chef, yet he runs some of Berlin's most popular restaurants. And for that, he's been named the city's Culinary Innovator.
My restaurants always add something new in the way we conceive and style them. That's why I see myself as a culinary innovator. It's a good award. It suits me.
His latest innovation is Funky Fish, a Portuguese fish restaurant with a Japanese twist. It's a typical Duc Ngo restaurant with a clear concept in both cuisine and design. Yet when planning a new restaurant, the concept isn't always set in stone. Often, he's inspired by the space itself.
At first, Funky Fish was supposed to be a chicken and beer place. But when we started cleaning the walls, we discovered that we got a really nice room here. And suddenly the paneled ceiling stood out, and this glass came to the forefront. It looked almost like an aquarium sitting inside here. So we said, okay, chicken and beer is out. We need to get a bit more money together and make it into a nice fish restaurant.
Duc Ngo was born in Vietnam in 1974. 5 years later, his family fled to Germany. After finishing school, he worked in a sushi restaurant and found his calling. He opened his own sushi bar, Cucci, in 1999. After that, he created 893 Ryote, which serves up Japanese Peruvian fusion food. And Madame Ngo, a French-Vietnamese establishment specializing in pho, the traditional noodle soup of his homeland. Duc Ngo doesn't like to restrict himself to a single type of cuisine.
I'm not really a trained chef. I didn't do an apprenticeship. But I think that gives you more ambition, because if you don't have such a sound education or training, you can get really creative. I think there are many self-taught people who are always really far ahead in different professions around the world, precisely because they're so ambitious.
His creativity and ambition helped him win the Master Chef Culinary Innovator Award. But there's another ingredient, too.
He has a talent that few others have. He can bring things to dishes that can't be explained, and which you simply can't learn to do either.
But with all his talent for innovation, Duc Ngo says there's still one restaurant he hasn't tried yet.
I'm a big fan of German cuisine, of down-to-earth German food. I grew up with it because I experienced all that in daycare when I came here. As a Vietnamese immigrant, it's always been my dream to give the Berliners back a true Berlin restaurant.
Turning meat patties and knuckle of pork into culinary innovations, if anyone can do it, it's Duc Ngo.